4th, 2021. For the first time ever, I'm listening. They're saying that there's job vacancies. They say that there's like employment somewhere. No, there's not. I'm in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. There is zero opportunity and there's been zero employment. I don't know where these jobs and these reports are created, but the Americans in the United States lie through their teeth since I was little. They withhold the actual jobs in a discriminatory factor, and they route only certain people into the process to be hired. It's a disgusting system.
She's like, you can't wear them like Joey Fatone.
This is the dumb, fucking, and useless, by the way. This is what I have to rely on at television.
But they're telling us we need to move on. So let's take a look at some of the other stories we're following this morning. Happening right now, a plea deal for the so-called QAnon shaman, the man who was seen running through the Senate wearing a...
On the pandemic, ABC's Deirdre Bolton
Now,
is here.
vacancies and vaccines sound a lot alike.
Good morning, Eva. Towns, cities, and states, they're competing seriously for workers, and in fact, some are offering never-before-seen bonuses and other kinds of incentives.
Who's running that? And how is this getting distributed? Is this private corporation that's already disgustingly, like, running? I mean, like, they stole and broke into National Mall security money. They then distributed it and built these false-backed empires off of these disgusting depression-style lending institutions and systems, and now they're leading rogue governments and institutions, and they're crushing this color and my color at the moment by just superseding themselves and killing off any potential whatsoever in a certain category.
Hiring in the U.S. downshifted abruptly in August, with the smallest jobs gain in 7 months. Restaurants and bars and retail took the biggest hits.
I want to know, on restaurants, bars, and retail, how many Americans are actually working those small business jobs? Because in a town like Bayside, that's all there is. There's no technology, there's no teaching, there's no facility management, there's no computer technology, there's no remote learning, there's no anything. But you all are working some kind of educational and statistical quantum analysis and qualitative whatever in order to keep your own skin attached to your bones that none of us need, while you lie through your fucking teeth and manipulate the numbers.
Government employment also declined.
In conversations with local governments, for them, this is the worst worker shortage that they've seen in their lifetimes.
With more than 10 million jobs.
Really? Because there's plenty of fucking workers. We just can't connect with where the jobs are because everybody's so fucking confused and wanting to push all these semiconductor remote learning facilities of TVs and fucking computers. So I have to now go on a computer to find a fucking job? That's not the way that it was before. Who's changing this system? Who's making it like the worst possible fucking outcome for the regular person? Just curious, well, area dumb fucking and useless.
Million jobs unfilled in the U.S. economy, a record. there's more competition than ever for workers. In the broad category of government work, 1 in 10 jobs are open. To fix the problem on a local level, towns, cities, and states are taking a page from corporate America.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, they're offering $2,000 bonuses for 911 dispatchers.
Albuquerque is offering several incentives to bring in workers, including those from nearby cities or even states.
We have a bonus of $15,000 attached to lateral police officers who come from different public safety agencies. Teachers and teaching assistants, they're being offered $750.
Where are they being offered this? I'm just curious, because in New York State, there was no National Guard, there was no Royal Guard, there was no education of the children whatsoever in order to have safe future employment and a mentor or a guide of any kind to teach you where to look for resources and self-sustainable whatever. I mean, it seems like some of the people doesn't look like we're related in genealogy and lineage